retreating, yes.
Yeah, they're opening up the lane for Drew. He's not being harassed. Nuts might die, but a small price to pay to make sure that PL gets a free lane.
Okay, by now he got used to it. Oh, but it's a rotation for Armel. As it feels, they have the dust. They're gonna dust up Hustler. They're looking for KXY though. They get the Doom on the screen, okay. Alacrity shows up in the back lines, kills off March, but Armel should be able to chop KYXY to death, but now has to get away. Squash of bonus moments be pretty nifty in this situation. Up this Radiance that will eventually help him deal with the Phantom Lancer. But this tier 1 is definitely going to go down. As long as Armel stands in front, there's no way R can defend this. He's going to try a hunt for Nuts. It's Nuts. He throws out the Macro Pyre, but he knows his life is going to be forfeited. He just clear out the wave and Armel will pick up that kill.
I guess it cleared out the creep wave just to slow this push down.
But the problem now is Void Spirit didn't win this lane. KYXY, well, you got some early kills onto Gabby and March, but that's pretty much it. The moment level 6 happened, they actually have not many ways to take the fight, but they're going to try it onto Gabby. The stun comes down, dodged by Timberlake. They have the Ice Power. Sonic Wave from behind KYXY. So Bayern going to tie out both Alacrity and KYXY. So they're really trying to get Gabby, who is trying to get denied by Roshan. Roshan's going to help out, and he actually gets the deny. So RR, they get nothing in return, and the rest of TNC, they say, we are out, and we're going to take the Jakiro with us.
That is gotta hurt safety.
Yeah.
Although, unfortunately, we kind of saw their draft come into action and they couldn't really kill anybody.
That's kind of the window they have to play with right now. If there's no Doom, no Primal Raw, the window isn't that huge. And that's gonna get run down once more. This is, at this point, this is bread and butter. This is an everyday job, right? Like, this is like a boring desk job where he comes out, you clear the wave, and you die. But actually, he might try going to Armel. They have KRX to back him up. This is a kill that they definitely need. And Gabby, he wants to run away. No stun just yet to aid the remnant, able to pull it back. Clinton on the A. They get Alacrity, they get Hustler in. Now there's the track. Ingstraw, Dragon Tail, KB in the back line though. They get the Sacred Arrow onto Alacrity. Gabby goes down. They get the track to Alacrity with the rest of his pulse. Simulate tries to create some distance, but they do have the Primal Rod to lock him down. And KYXY, he has to blink to get away, but he's slowed down. You have the Ingstraw to catch onto him, and he eventually still goes down to Tim's. And TNC being able to turn the fight around once he gets that Radiance.
Yeah, so this Death Ball is just going to get bigger and bigger, and especially when you get that ball rolling, I don't think there's really any way for Reality Rift to retaliate, especially when they come into these fights. We've got the smoke ready, and of course, because you have a Mirana on your team, Moonlight Shadow should be coming off cooldown very soon. But this backstab is going to hurt because it's a Doom backstab.
They see Drew though, and he's separated. Link instant Doom. He doesn't even get to doppelganger out in time, and this PL is not going anywhere. He's dead.
Everyone's just on the retreat. Yeah, Alacrity just keeping up top. Everyone's just trying to get out of there. Yeah. Oh, they found Hustler.
And this Bounty Hunter will also be given away to TNC. This is just not a safe place for RR to be playing. And this is the reality that they have to deal with right now.
They keep wanting to make these things happen, but Drew just ends up being collateral damage every single time. Yeah. They need Drew to stay alive, but no matter where he goes, he's just being hunted down.
That's so Veil Doom. They didn't even need Doom or Primal Raw for the PL.
Set up by the team too, and then you've got the Grimstroke. Oh, it's like you have to buy an item, but that item instantly gets countered by 2 heroes automatically.
And the Alacrity immediately is gone on. You have the Ingstraw, Blink, Primal Raw. That's the dagger reveal for KP. Oh, Voice Break gets sent back to the Void indeed. Lincoln Sphere from KRXY is going to be used on Alacrity. Down, and nope, they pretty much run into him, and Hustler is dead.
Yep. Oh, he take them on a bit of a goose chase.
The Lincoln blocks out the Doom. It's gonna save Alacrity, but KRXY will forfeit his life though. So way to safety, but Armel follows up with his own blink, BKB, and the Sentinel Conqueror stops. It's a killing spree for this Doom.
You got a blink ability? They gotta keep Drew farming. As long as Drew doesn't die, that's good news. Because that PL will be a huge factor going into those fights late game. But of course, one of his biggest factors is that defusal rate. The mana burn is huge. And they get KYXY. away. Oh dear, that's not something that you want.
Raw and RR says, well, you have no Doom, no Primal Raw. We take the fight straight to your doorstep. That's the first Tiger tower down. And now the blue game double Doom. They got Alacrity. And now the double Primal Raw is going to split the battle lines of RR. TNC wants this fight. And they're going to get Nuts. They're going to get Alacrity. They should be full retreat from Drew. But he gets stunned out and broken. This is the break that TNC needs. And Drew with the double ganger. He pops the Satanic. He stands his ground. But 5 angry members of TNC right on top of him. They will get the ages. Drew's gonna come back to life, but RR, they felt compelled to fight. They actually didn't get the outpost. Even the Alacrity has to walk all the way. That is not the fight you want. He eats the cheese, but even the cheese is not gonna keep Drew alive. One last doppelganger. He wants to play a little bit of footsie work. Drew getting slowed up, but Shiva's got an Armel will eventually kill him off, but at least March gets taken out. They find both supports of TNC. RR, this fight is over for them, and TNC will hold their high ground. Hustler tries to run away. He'll be able to get out.
If the illusions hit anyone from TNC, they all get slowed.
Yep.
So that might be the positional advantage that Reality Rift need, but for now they've got to defend their base.
This is the ultra late game right now.
Skadi is done.
Doppelganger CD for Drew. Nuts. The ice cap on top of Gabby. The arrow actually has KYX trying to get his game on the fade away. KYXY stunned and taken out. Instant buyback. But there's the blink in. They get the start onto Drew. Drew is in the middle of the fight. My friend, what are you doing? He goes down. There is no buyback for this PL. And it seems like the unthinkable has happened for RR. Now they have to hold the fort 4 versus 5. Alacrity has to pull most of the weight. But TNC, they know that if Drew were to buy back, it's going to be now. But it seems like it's going to be never as Armel jumps in, gets sent on top. There's a full engage from TNC. They got us out of Alacrity. Alacrity will be roasted by Gabby. Stun onto Hustler. Hustler now goes down, and RR is down to just 2 members to withstand the onslaught of TNC. And by all gods and lords that are watching from above, Alacrity and Drew, they both bought out. Alacrity got the boost of travel and Drew got the Divine Rapier. This buyback is going to be a big surprise for RR, so they have to be really careful.
They've got to finish the game
they
now.
Have the Primal Raw, triple Sacred Arrow, now blink right in, immediate buyback. Drew, pull right back by the Primal Raw, doppelganger, Phantom Thrust, but where's the defense? The defense is actually pulled right back. Divine Rapier drop, and TNC, they knew this was gonna happen. And RR, they have dropped the ball. Hustler getting caught out, used. That's a dead bounty hunter.
That may have been it.
And all that effort, the buyout. That's the tip. I would have tipped Drew if I was in the game.
You could see it.
They just needed the whole team to be there. When the team was not there, they're not supposed to fight. But now, you're trying to defend the last stand, starting wave. BKB popped by Gabby. Look at him turn around with the Divine Rapier. He says, I have the Satanic and KYX right now. Queen of Pain, not anymore. Still link to safety, and TNC is going to will on the throne. And off the back of a Divine Rapier, the unfortunate ending of RR, TNC is just going to take this game 1. And despite RR's best effort, this is not their game. The throne goes down, TNC take it. This is 1-0 for them.
They showed signs of life. Reality Rift, they hung on for so long and they were waiting for that PL to come online, but just the big fights that they needed to win